Hello guys. I'm Quinn. I've been an avid fan of the emergency alert system community on YouTube for about 5 years. This video I'm making is basically going to cover my thoughts on the situation regarding popular creator Ocleg, so that people can get a better understanding of what's going on, and why he is under fire. Yes, this beep boop community has drama. I know. Before I start, this video is not aimed at harassing Ocleg, but is instead more of a critique. Do not go and harass Ocleg or anyone else involved in this drama. It doesn't aid anyone. Ocleg is an EAS creator with 30,000 subscribers who has been rapidly growing over the last year. He started out as a UK-based creator, similar to that of Harvester, but has recently branched out to more international-based scenarios. A few days ago, a post was uploaded by another creator, Nulterito, to YouTube and Reddit, calling out Ocleg for plagiarizing content from his and other channels. Plagiarism means the act of taking someone else's work or ideas, and passing them off as one's own. Here's the examples given by Nulterito. Hi, just wanna say that Ocleg's been copyright striking videos discussing the drama surrounding him, and I just wanna point out that the content of his used in this video is for criticism purposes, which is acceptable under YouTube's fair use policy. So Ocleg, if you're watching this, stop being a little cunt, and take responsibility for your actions.
Mysterious creatures with no known origins or traces of information linked to them have appeared. This is an extremely dangerous situation.
Many citizens across the United States, and perhaps Canada as well, have started to become aggressive and animalistic, completely turning on one another.
I love you all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there then. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
If my amazing daughter, Alicia, and loving wife, Samantha, are watching this, I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for you during your last moments. Just know that I'm so proud of you too, and Alicia, you are such a brave girl.
Two of these reports in particular describe the face of the man. He has no skin on his face.
Chicago police also describe the suspect as having gray, rubbery-like skin, with a visible rib cage surrounding their torso area.
Everything about this case is hazy. Nothing really makes sense from my standpoint, like no skin, and he's still alive. I can see why the murders can be connected, but still, how?
It's likely that the suspect is not human due to their strength. The suspect's figures suggest they may not be human.
You can't just kill everyone to accomplish your goal.
No, I can.
I did what I had to do.
You what?
Like I said, I did what I had to do.
I'm extremely sorry. Could you maybe please be a bit more specific?
I really just wanted to fall asleep, and, biggest mistake of my life. I know many people who have died from liminal withdrawal, and I guess I'm gonna see what that's like soon.
That place I saw, it was absolutely goddamn beautiful.
and with every second not being in that oasis, it makes me more and more agitated by the second.
You hurt me. Let's leave while we can.
We have designed measures to curb population growth. All citizens will be subjected to an IQ test and a test for the most common genetic conditions. Those who fall below an IQ rating that will be determined in due course will be forbidden from reproducing. If they disobey this law, their offspring will be euthanized.
Firstly, all residents of Australia who suffer from certain conditions that prevent them from working are required to report to a nearby hospital for a mandatory injection which will induce permanent sleep and eventually euthanize them.
Those over a certain age will also be euthanized. There are an estimated 5 million people in Australia who exceed the age of 60, around 1/5 of the Australian population. All those over 60 will now face euthanasia, and the process will begin within the next few days.
Residents over the age of 50 will be required to receive this mandatory injection to reduce strain on public services such as healthcare.
You can see from these examples that Ocleg's videos are very similar. With the amount of instances there is, the probability of this being a coincidence is very low. And I'm about to make it lower, because here's some more examples I found from my own volition.
주의, 이 비상방송은 김일성 주석의 명령에 따라 방송되는 훈련이 아닙니다. 주의, 이 비상방송은 김일성
Ahora somos tus maestros. Te someterás y obedecerás.
There are other things that he is being called out over, such as when he asked fans to donate to his Ko-fi account the day after Naldorito did the same thing, to receive funds for a new PC after his broke. He's also got a very suspiciously active upload scheme, which likely points to the fact that he uses AI to write the scripts for his videos. He has denied this, but considering he prefers to use AI voices over normal text-to-speech voices, or hiring voice actors, I, and a lot of other people think otherwise. But I'm focusing on the plagiarism here. Ocleg has released a response video going over some, but not all of the points against him. From his response video I've gathered two main points of interest for why Ocleg justifies using other people's content for his own gain. First is that it wasn't plagiarism, it was inspiration. Many of the comments under the video support this claim, basically agreeing that having similar styles isn't something to be angry about. Let's go back to the definition of plagiarism real quick. The practice of taking someone else's work or ideas, and passing them off as one's own. Look closely at the definition. Or ideas. It is possible to plagiarize ideas, and from the video evidence I provided, it is very likely that this is plagiarism of ideas and not inspiration, because there are multiple instances of similar plots, visuals, or storylines from the original scenarios being present in Ocleg's videos. If it was inspired, the least you could have done is credit the creators you were inspired by. The second thing he claims is that he simply didn't know that his content was similar. This is a lie. Ocleg knows exactly what he's doing. What a lot of his fans don't know is that he was actually called out for the exact same thing about a year ago. A video uploaded to EAS TV that I'll link in the description below explains how Ocleg copied ideas from multiple videos from people in the UK-based EAS community, where again, he doesn't provide credit. Ocleg did upload a response video where he actually took accountability and deleted the video cited for plagiarism, but has since taken the response video off his channel. Now, why's he done that? Well, considering he's now got double the amount of subscribers between that incident and now, it's possible that the reason why he deleted his initial response video was to get these new fans to think Nuldorito is attacking him for no reason, so they'll be more likely to defend him. And we're seeing that in the comment section. Nuldorito left a comment on Ocleg's response video basically debunking his claims, but if you go to the video right now and try and look for it, it's not there. Ocleg removed it. He is removing all comments under the video calling him out, so that he can essentially play the victim card, likely so that he can keep his fan base and continue getting monetized from his videos, which is just really scummy. In fact, I do think that monetary gain is the sole reason why Ocleg is doing what he's doing. Considering most of his videos are short, it's clear that he's currently opting for quantity over quality. The tags he includes on said videos often have no relation to the content he creates to try and get the YouTube algorithm to show it to as many people as possible. He admitted himself in his response video that he's doing this for the monetization, which is fine, but in light of the plagiarism discussed earlier, it kinda means he's profiting off other people's work. He argues that there's a lot of overlap between EAS scenarios, which is true, but when you have multiple instances of scenarios that are similar to other creators' own works, it's pretty obviously not a coincidence. Again, he's been in the exact same drama before, but has swept it under the rug, so that he can continue this behavior, and is actively trying to silence people who are calling him out for it. So, that's all I want to talk about. I really hope that Ocleg takes accountability for his actions and stops trying to sweep the situation under the rug, because I wish to see him revert back to his old ways. His older videos, I think, are of a higher quality than his newer videos, and if he does wish to be inspired by another creator's work, he should put his own spin on it without making it look like a direct ripoff, and credit the creators he was inspired by in the description of his videos. Ocleg is one of the channels popular amongst mainstream YouTubers covering this niche community, and I think that everyone in this community should be credited for the creations they make, instead of Ocleg getting all the praise for copying these creations. Thanks for watching this video. I'm sorry if some points don't make a lot of sense, as it's the first of these types of videos I've ever made. Have a good day.